Okay, hello. I will be showing you how I make my Sims, which I'm a little embarrassed about, but I was asked, so I will do. So, also I'm in the living room, so if you hear anything, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. So the first thing I like to start with is an empty base sim. I usually just use EA sims because I'm going to be changing them anyway. Or you can randomize, but I don't like that you get all the weird effects. With that, also get no EA lashes, but for me it broke, so I'm living with this right now. Most eye presets don't have EA lashes anyway, and I use those mostly, so you'll be okay. And I like to delete all the clothes and hair and skin details on every outfit. I don't always do this, but if you're gonna be uploading, it's definitely important. Because it just minimizes how much gigabytes it is. I don't really mess with this unless I want to change gender, obviously, or the age, but I usually just make young adult sims. And I like to use a matte dark cast background, ranging from white to dark or gray or black or whatever, just because that means you can see the colors, they show up better. Because if you put like red on blue, it will show up differently than if you put it on black. So I just think it looks nicer. And you can also just use white or a dark background, but this is just easier for me on my eyes. And I have this, I don't actually recommend using this cast lighting. I think it's sforzinda, I'm not so sure. I can link them, what I use. I recommend using a more neutral one, but this one is really pretty and it's nice for taking cast pictures. That's what I'm using right now, but if you want to make it purely for the Sims, you can see that the shadows are a little, like, it makes it hard to see the actual body sometimes, which I think is kind of annoying. Sorry, I always get a sore throat when I start talking. Okay, so that's what I use, but you can use anything, of course. And also use the stand still in cast mod. They'll still move their eyes, which kind of annoys me, but also it's more human than just standing there and staring into space. So yeah. Now, the first thing I like to do is I like to choose a body preset. I have a bunch. I'm just gonna making a woman right now, like feminine person, because I know how to make men, but I'm not super good at it. So that's usually a way longer process for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Oh, right. You can't see this, but I also have faces board on Pinterest that I sometimes like to use. It's just inspo on the kind of person I want to make, I guess. So I'm just gonna pick one out. I've been really into freckles lately, so I'm just gonna choose one with freckles. Ooh, I like this person. Okay. So then once I've chosen that, I pick out a body that I think fits. I don't always use a reference image of a person, but it's nice to at least have the board so you can see what makes people realistic, because that's what if you look at my blog and my Sims, I'm definitely not saying all of them are realistic, but I enjoy hanging on the more realism side, so I want them to look like they're like real people, or at least game characters, you know? So that's what I want. I can go like super realistic, but then it's not my own thing. Oh wait, let me change the I'm not sure why it's this big. Hold on. Okay, now we can see everything. I've been really liking these because they have such a nice waist, but it's not always super realistic. This one is really nice too. I also really like Obscura's presets. The only thing is that I wish they had more of a thigh gap, but that's just me. Because I don't have a thigh gap, so I want everyone to not have that. But you also need way more weight for that, I think. Let me see. Oh, and also nice to have, this is actually for boobs, because they just get bigger, but this is like a reset, so it gets rid of all the permanent changes you make to a body, which is good, because sometimes it gets really fucked up. I don't know what to do. Okay, I actually quite like this one. And then I try to finish the body kind of first. And you see the belly's kind of odd. But bee bellies are true, so I have a bunch of sliders that are like normal sliders, but I quite like using those, so I suggest you download a bunch of sliders. I just want the proportions to make sense together, but obviously some people's proportions aren't similar, so you could have like really tiny waist and then or like a really tiny hip ratio and then bigger shoulders. That's totally like possible. But for this lady, I think I'm gonna go someone like this. And then when I think it looks good, yeah, I just continue on. Then the first thing I like to do is change eyebrows and contacts. That's kind of the first thing I always do. I don't know why, but they're kind of the main point you look at, usually along with the nose and the lips. In the face, is you kind of gravitate toward this area. So I try to pick that out first and then build the face around it. Let me look at my reference image, which she's very soft eyebrows. Okay, a bit like this, not super soft, but like maybe I like these actually. Okay, she's black hair, so we'll do that. And then I am imagining, yeah, brown eyes. So for eyebrows, I just have a bunch of different ones. I just pick out whatever one I think fits the face. I think you can never have enough eyebrows. It's just always really useful. But for contacts, yeah, so I have this glitch where it goes straight to this weird face paint thing when I get rid of it. So you should not have that, hopefully. But we'll see. The ones I like to use, I have a bunch installed. Sometimes I play with different things, but some people have, like Moon of Mars uses this one. This is their basic eyes. My favorites is definitely the Omega, I think this is 6 by Syrian. They have really nice eyes. They are on the alpha side, but the most important thing is that you have a good range of colors. That's just what I like, but I like using these because they all have the same sclera, so that's the same part. It's just like the inner colors, things change, or the hatch lights change. These used to be my favorite, but I actually really like these. Let me see. I think I'm gonna use... I should kind of like this for the sim. Okay. But I make kind of off-ish shims. For super dark eyes, I actually think these are pretty good. They're very dark. I also like the stamen. These are very dark. And the eyes number 6 by Northern Siberia. Also really dark. It's just that a lot of people actually have really dark eyes, and it's kind of important to rep that. And I also just really like brown eyes. Most of my sims have brown eyes. What else? Yeah. This is kind of turning into a showcase of 6E, but it's fine. Obviously, if you have a supernatural sim, you could use different eyes, but these are my favorite. I use those for most of my sims. So they're kind of my default, but also not really. So you now see, that your sim has like a personality. That's the first thing, like brows and eyes. That's kind of how the sim gets a personality, which is why I like doing those first. Let me see my ref. Ooh, these have beautiful eyes. Okay. That's why I chose this one. I like to go with these right now simply because my sliders are, the no EA thing is broken, so I can't use this because then I can't add my own lashes. But EA presets for eyes are actually pretty okay. Not all of them, but you just gotta find the one you like. Like this one is pretty nice. These are one of my favorites. I use these for a lot of my sims, the Evoxier. And also, I really like Magic Pot's slider presets. I know we don't always love Magic Pot, but their things are really good. These are Halloween eyes, but they are, like, the basic one's pretty good. It's really nice. Let me see. I'm just honestly just choosing whatever I enjoy. I actually quite like those, but they're not really what I'm going for. I actually think these might be the most. Okay. So what I do is I pick out all my presets first, then do just skin details, and then change the face, basically. That's what I do. The nose I might change because I often actually quite like that. Make it a little bit bigger. Sometimes you do little changes like that, so it will show better. What was I saying? I forgot. Well, actually that's quite a defined Cupid's bow. Okay, I think those are pretty good. This is like the one thing I do for every sim. I turn this slider like this. I don't know why. It just looks nice. They look sad right now, but you can change the opacity. I do it for almost all my sims, at least a little bit. And then trust the process, guys. I sometimes like to change the jaw. I have these for men, but they actually work really well for women too. But sometimes a little strong, so I think I'm gonna skip out on it today. What I do think is a good idea is to... Oh yeah, I like this. change the head shape. Northern Siberia Winds has really nice ones. Okay, so now we go to skin details. Skin details. Skin details is the most fun part. I use skin overlays, but I don't use a single one. That's kind of my issue. I just literally just choose whatever I enjoy the most. Oh wait, we haven't changed her skin tone yet to match. To be honest, she has a nice one right now, but my favorite is to use I forgot the name, but I'll link them. These are my favorite. These are also quite nice, but they have this pink thing that I don't love. I like this. Okay. Now we do skin details. Sorry. Alright. You can use whatever you want. I honestly been really liking these obscures ones, even though they're max's match, kind of. But they're very nice. I also really like this one. This stem also has some pretty good ones. Not all of them, but you just gotta choose. I don't often use the hyper realistic ones, especially not if I'm doing like gameplay, but some sims really works really well, so. Oh, I think this might be it. Yeah, okay. The thing I do next is usually the little skin details when I've picked out the skin. Sometimes I use this, but I feel like, oh, well, hold on. I feel like it usually doesn't fit this skin overlay, so I try not to, but you can. What I like to do is add moles or freckles. I actually really like these right now. Yeah, those are nice. And eye bags. Almost all my sims have eye bags. The ones I'm using change over time. Right now I might use... Jesus, that was a weird voice thing. It depends if it works with the skin or not. Yeah, I might use these now. I also really like these. Also by Obscurus. Obscurus just has really good stuff. Let's see. Then the nose mask is pretty important, I think, anyway. It is pretty important. I love this one, but once again, it's just depending on the vibe I'm going for. Like, sometimes I'll use this one I also really enjoy, by the way. It's just so good. It's just depending on the vibe I want. Right now I think I'll use this. I think I'm good on this part, and I like to use I have just downloaded these. I don't know if I like them yet. I might take them out. I don't know yet. But I downloaded so many. Well, that one is actually pretty good. I don't do this if I want to have this sim wear makeup, but I don't think I want that right now. So then I use eyelids. This sim has pretty big like lid space, I guess. So now I go for one with bigger lid space. I also have this one that actually might work better, but the thing is some of them don't have a transparent option, which is very annoying. Oh, this one maybe. Oh no, also no transparent. Sometimes you can get away with it, but it depends. I feel like we could get away with it, and it is more like the eyes she has. Okay then. I also like to add this, which gives the sim like a tiny bit more darkness around the eyes. It just makes the eyes pop more, I think. But that's my opinion. Then blush or contour, whatever you want. A good thing to remember is that blush makes the face look younger and rounder, and contour does the opposite, so it's older and yeah, more taut. It just depends on what you're going for. I think this girl has more of a blush type of face, but maybe not this one. This is my favorite blush, by the way. Blush number 1 by Obscurus, of course. But you can go for a lot of different blushes. You can make them really bright and then turn them all the way down, but then you just know where the blush is. Sometimes it's hard to see. Oh, and there's also this body blush, which is actually pretty nice. But I don't think we're gonna use that right now. This nose blush, also pretty nice. I think I might leave it be. It might not fit the face very well. You can't find really anything. You can also use a face highlighter, which I do sometimes. But the thing is, it's just usually doesn't look that good. Although this gold is pretty nice. You could also do, if you're making a sim and you want them to have a specific heritage, is just to look up people with that heritage and then analyze what kind of facial features they have. It's usually not the same facial feature every face, but you can just kind of analyze what they what they all have in common, and then add that to your sim. Alright, so lips are pretty important too. I almost forgot. I change lips a lot because I also like to use like lipstick lips, depending on the vibe, but not always, so it just depends. Also, if you have a sim of a darker skin tone, also this depends, not every sim has this, then they might have a darker top lip, for example, and some Asian people also have it, I think. If you're Indian, I know those people have it sometimes, not always, but so I'll probably add that in for this girl because I think she's Indian. I like this one. This one is just really good. And you can do that by using, just gonna, accruy. I would not know, but we love Virgo. It doesn't really show up, but if you lower the opacity of this one, you can see it showing up, and it'll just still keep the like texture of the lip, but just less. And then you can always use another one on top to make it dark. The only thing, it makes it a little gray. But with my reshade for Cass, I do use lithium cast gem. I've changed it a tiny bit to my liking, but yeah. Then you can see. I know it depends. Figure out what you prefer. Okay. Then I change the actual parts of the sim. I just do this either to my liking or to my reference image. This woman has quite downturned eyes, I think, or a little bit. I'm gonna up this a tiny bit so she doesn't look like she's squinting. She kind of still does, but it's also pretty. And then I'm gonna make these bigger. Just change it a little bit. This sim actually has a lot more rounded out nose. So I think I'm gonna change that. This one is a little bit rounder. This one. It's just a bit cutish though. That's not really what I meant. It can be a struggle. Sometimes I take a few days to really go for it, I guess. This is much more round. I would probably add maybe a nose shader. Maybe not these though. Once again, Akruvi has really nice ones. Where is it? Look, these. Yeah, I don't know if I love this, but you can just try. This sim actually has quite a bit of highlighting. So we go back and try to find some highlighting. Try to see if that looks good. Actually, I feel like this one. Maybe less. Kind of like that. I try to see how it looks with reshade because that's what I'm gonna be choosing anyway. I like to edit the ears as well. Okay, just gonna go in a bit more. Give them interesting nose shapes. It's just fun to me. Let's see. Just quite pinkish lips. Let me change that.
Even nog.
Tijdschrift met allemaal berichtjes.
Wat?
Tijdschrift met allemaal Japanse berichtjes.
Oké.
Lekker die eten.
So. Okay. Let me see. That's just actually not the kind of lips. Maybe more this. I don't know. It's very hard. So kind of look good from the side. Those are pretty good. I might. Let me see. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Actually, I might give her darker eyes. I always do this, then change it back to brown. There's something off with these eyes. I don't know what it is. This usually does not happen. I think. Strange. Okay. Like the face shape right now, which is a very interesting face. That's what I enjoy. She's not gonna look like completely like the character I wanted her to look like. But that's okay. She kind of looks like Dina from The Last of Us, vaguely. Okay, I'm gonna add some lashes. Oh, and maybe, I don't know if I can, but also do that. That might help. Oh yeah, okay. Love this. Okay. Now lashes. Depending on the sim, hold on. I use them for glasses because it's the easiest. If the sim is not like into makeup, they won't have curled lashes, so you can use like the non-curled. I enjoy doing that. They look pretty good anyway. But it depends. Sometimes I do like to go for a bit more curled. Just like a tiny bit. the most important thing is the bottom lash, in my opinion. It's just what it makes it look really good. She really liked these, but she wasn't very. You know what? I'm gonna stick with these. Okay. Then we go on to these body details. Also, maybe make the face bigger if it doesn't work with the face. Tier 2, so you can use these to change the skin tone even more, or lighten it. I don't really care about that though. I always use these for hair, not this specific hair, but the hairline. You can use body hair as well. It's realistic, so I like doing that. Alright, these are pretty nice if you want like a lipstick, but you don't want to change the thing. You can use these. It's pretty cool. The boob filters are also pretty nice. Might sound funny, but they're useful. I think my favorite body hair is the soft almond, or the girly. The soft almond is very nice too. I like to go for slightly lighter so it's not super dark. Oh, this one has the. Okay, go for this one. Or this. Just gonna go for that one. She can have tattoos. Or like piercings. It might do piercing. Maybe. Let me see. I have a ton. My favorite are the Magic Bot ones. Oh, these are good. I do recommend doing your research. The only thing is, like, I don't know if these are only for weddings or not, because I'm pretty sure they are. Wait. So I'm just gonna search that up. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure this is for a wedding. They look great though, but I'm only gonna use it for the wedding then. If this is a bride, then you can use it. But this is just an all-around sim, so I won't. Oh. Yeah, sometimes they don't work. It's pretty annoying. But we'll see. I might use a little golden hoop though. It's cute. Let me see where it is. Oh, I'm getting tired. I want the. Oh, that's too much. Okay, not for this. These are good, but I want the hoop. Why is it not here? So weird. Okay, I'm gonna search. Maybe it's not on this one. Here we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Maybe I'll do earrings. I wish I had those really beautiful Indian earrings. Oh, actually, well, these are EA, and they also don't fit her ears. Okay, this is the... I wish these came in alpha. Something like it. Because they're so pretty, but I just... Like, well, not these, but... in real life, they are very pretty. So I wish I could use those. But you can always, like, go out a game, CC hunt a bit. And if you find something, you can build a sim around it. I don't know. I'm gonna go with something I like. I do like the idea of big earrings. I just feel like they would look good. Oh, that's cute. Okay, wait, can I make that? Oh. If I do normal ears? Wow. Oh, these are actually pretty good. I like these a lot. Let me use these. Okay, hold on. Where are they? Maybe a different colorway though. These are good. So I have this one. Okay, it's not the vibe with this. She has the perfect neck for this. Some Sims don't have the right neck. It bothers me endlessly, but she does. I like this one quite a bit. Maybe. Oh god, now I can't choose. Okay, I'll go with that. I like to do that first and then choose the hair. She's got this hair right now, but I'm gonna go for black hair, and I want it to fit her face. Sometimes they just don't look good. You just gotta accept that. They don't look good. Wow. Okay. Can I uncheck? Okay, it is. I don't want to go for a super feminine hair. So this is actually pretty nice. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just put on these now. Oh, this is cute. I love this hair anyway, so I'll be kind of biased. Hair would probably be straight. Well, this is nice too. This is actually quite nice hair. We could do curly. That's really cute too. I don't know if this is fitting though. Ooh. The pod thickens. Okay, I really like that one actually. Just that one ring. These rings annoy me. I just don't like the long hair. I think short hair is the move. Oh, this is cute. Okay, we go with that. I don't care. I love like very feminine accessories, and I cut some stuff out because someone was yelling at me. But now we move on to outfit. I might just keep this on. Depends. This is cute. Oh, alright, I have this issue with these pants. It's really annoying. Because the hips, they don't look like they're supposed to look. Okay. I think she might be a little thinner. But I like this. Okay. I'm gonna go for a really simple outfit. It's giving teacher to me. So maybe a little sweater. Could be so cute. I might use this sim for gameplay, but I'm not so sure yet. I'm never sure. This is actually my shirt. I made this. Whoa. Actually, that's pretty cute. I forgot I made stuff. Honestly, wait, I can't choose. I just default to like simple outfits. Like the simplest you can think of. This is, I like it. Ooh. Green and orange is kind of, it matches her earrings. It's kind of cute. I like that. Okay. I can wear this. Maybe these cargo pants. This actually is a nice. I do love a cute little fit. She looks like a little pineapple. She doesn't, but like, you know what I mean. You might not, but I don't care. Sorry for my wild accent changes. I don't know, man. I'm just doing this for the hell of it. Okay. I hate when people don't wear socks in their shoes, so all my sims wear socks in their shoes. Because otherwise they wouldn't have been mine. And I almost always use Converse. But actually I might not. But I might. But I might not. I don't know. These are cute. Oh, I hate choosing. Oh, I love A1s. That's cute. I know this clips, but I don't care. And then, those are a bit light. Those are too dark. No. Okay, well, the light is better than the dark. When it comes to nails, because usually they're lighter than your skin tone. Do we want rings? This is so clearly lesbian. Maybe. I do actually quite like those. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, I love her. That's kind of the outfit. Maybe I'll give her a little tat. Just a little bit. What's this? Oh, it's the... okay. Boring. Did that... it eliminated her body hair? No. Okay. Oh, you can use a belly overlay too to make a softer belly. I sometimes do that, but not always. Sometimes you don't really see the Sim's belly, so then it doesn't matter. That's a lot. Doesn't give her vibe, but this is cute though. This is so hard. Oh, these are cute. She could be okay, this is like when my storytelling brain comes in. So I know a lot of people of Indian descent went to Suriname. So that could be, she could be from Suriname. Her family is, or something, I don't know. Okay, I settled on this, but sometimes I just randomize because people can have all kinds of names. It doesn't really matter. But this is my finished sim. I think she's really cute. I like her a lot. Oh right, and traits. I usually just randomize. But I have extra traits and I kind of hate them. Oh, she's posing. Okay. Yeah, you can be smart. Or maybe I just randomize again. Once again. Another time. Okay, sure. I honestly don't get these vibes. The somber I do get. But it's maybe just her eyes. I don't know. She gives a little bookworm. And clumsy. Okay. And then I just usually just go, wah. That does not sound like her. God, I don't know these. Maybe she wants a family. That'd be cute. Okay. This is Gia. This is my finished sim. I make a lot of sims, but this is the thing I made. So, woo! And then I just save her. And that's kind of it. Alright. I hope this was useful. It was just mostly me stammering, I think. But that's it. Yup. Okay. Bye.